Jamahal Hill has become one of the most disliked fighters today, mainly due to his recent actions, backing down in front of Alex Pereira after challenging him, and several other controversies, even with MMA fans. Because of this, Jiri Prochazka commented on Jamahal Hill, telling the American to stop whining and accept his loss to Alex Pereira. Additionally, Whittaker opened up about his new friendship with Israel Adesanya. The two were once sworn enemies, and Whittaker revealed what led him to get closer to Izzy. First, check out Jiri Prochazka's statement, telling Jamahal Hill to stop being a crybaby and finally accept that he got beaten up by Alex Pereira. He also told the American to stop blaming others for his own mistake. There was a point when Jamahal kicked Alex in the balls, and that was at this moment. But you have to stay focused all the time, during all the fight. So for me, it just speak about arguing about his weakness, trying to tell everyone that it was the mistake of the referee. No, accept it, accept you lost the fight, man. I accept the last time the same, that I lost to Alex really badly, and that was not a mistake of anyone, just mine. There was summonings I've learned from Alex Pereira fight, because if somebody catch you 2 times that means something. So I took a lot from it. And Jamahal, not many fighters use that with him, but for me his ground game is not so good. I'm evolving, that's what I'm doing. But it's not about the stand-up, the wrestling, the ground game and jiu-jitsu, but put all these things in one. That's what I'm doing. Jiri Prochazka also mentioned that he wants to fight Alex Pereira again. Despite many MMA fans doubting him, Jiri is confident that he's now made the necessary adjustments to beat Alex Pereira. I said that many times, and I mean that very seriously. Everything that I say, I mean very seriously. I believe that I've made improvements to my style, to my life, and everything so I can face Alex Pereira a 3rd time. I really believe that. For me, both fights against Pereira showed me a lot. Sorry, I believe in that. I really believe that I can be the champion, and I'm going for that, to be a champion again, no more words. I just want to be myself, that's all. That's what I want to show the world, the best version of myself, the best version of my kind, of how I see the martial arts, of my kind of style of fighting. This is what I want to share. This is what I want to show to the world, that I'm the best. I've made the improvements that I can be at the top, champion again. This is it. I'm the person who likes the pressure in the fight. I like to go through the adversities. Maybe you are waiting for the right moment, but my right moment is every moment. With Pereira, Jamahal was more patient, more careful. I saw a lot of that fight. Maybe many people don't see a lot from that fight, but for me, every move, everything show you the true essence of the fighter. Whittaker also explained why he grew closer to Israel Adesanya, even revealing how he felt about Izzy a few years ago. It's a funny world, honestly. If you would have asked me a few years ago if I ever seen this coming, the answer would have been, not in 100 years. I guess where we were with the team back home, one of my training partners got injured, a couple of the boys were tired and had other commitments they wanted to focus on. I sat down with the team, and Alex Pereira was like, we need some bodies. How are we gonna get them? We started looking global. I think I'm fortunate enough to be able to train in most places and get along with most people. We started looking around, and then like a lightning bolt we realized, mate, City Kickboxing is only a 2.5-hour flight away and they've got the bodies. It's New Zealand, the place of my birth. Everything just started lining up, right? So, Alex reached out to Eugene and had a conversation. Me, Alex, and a couple of training partners came over here to test the waters to see if we get along, and we are getting along. I don't know if I hated Izzy, but I'm pretty sure that 10 years ago I would have hit him with my car if I could have. It was that sort of relationship. When asked if, despite this new friendship with Adesanya, he still thought about a 3rd fight with his former rival, Whittaker responded, I think we can close that door. I don't think the chances were high just because of where we are situated in our careers, and the division as a whole. Yeah, that door is shut. I don't fight people I eat with. It's funny, I just left his house. I was sitting on the couch with him working on his YouTube stuff. I'm still kind of reeling. It's a funny world. You've got to be open to his stuff and have an open mind to be able to work through that so everyone can get better. I think it's a good path to growth. We get along. Even when I was just chilling with him before, and talking with him, you can see a lot of the common interests make that really easy. I've been training for a while now. I've been training here with the boys for a bit. Honestly, I've got some things that I'm working on in the beginning of this year. In the coming months, I want to focus on those. I'm probably looking for a June return. I want to hit the ground running. I want to perfect and really put the finishing touches on some things that I'm working on, so when I step back into the octagon, again after a loss, you see me level up, you see me take that next step to being better than I was. Arman Cian had previously mentioned using a secret move for his fight against Islam Makhachev, and this week, the Armenian fighter gave more details about this technique. Check it out. Ah, my new technique. How can I share with you, but this is a good move. Good things and he's going to be surprised. I've never done it before. I train every day. I want to find something new, to do something that I've never done before. Islam is so smart. He's so well-rounded. He can strike, he can clinch, he can wrestle, but he has weaknesses as well. His conditioning not the best. So when he fights with a wrestle guy, when it's going to be difficult to take down someone, he's going to waste energy. His boxing is better than his kicks. I feel my kicks are way better than his. He is so smart as well, he knows how to move, how to relax, where you've got to drop your gloves, he has a lot of tricky things. On the clinch, he has good movement. He's ready when you move and then takes you down, when you knee him and he flips you. He's so smart, well-rounded fighter, and I'm just going to do my best there and I know how I can beat and I'll go there. I just feel my hands, power, I just can't wait to show everybody what is the new version of Arman Cian. Looks like things are going to heat up this weekend, and UFC 311 is set to be explosive. But what about you? Do you think Jiri Prochazka will end up beating Jamahal Hill? And what do you think about Hill? Do you agree with Jiri that Jamahal is playing the victim and being a complete crybaby for not admitting his loss to Alex Pereira? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can chat. If you truly love MMA and want to stay on top of everything happening in the fight world, you'll definitely want to check out these other two videos on the screen. They're super important, and I'm sure you'll enjoy them and stay well informed about the latest MMA news. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to help share the content. See you next time.